Hey YouTube, Hello Bella here. I am listing some books on Amazon, so I thought I would sit here and kind of go through my process and let you guys watch that. Unfortunately, none of these books have ISBNs, so they can't be scanned in. But it is a good chance to look and see how I price things, so you can kind of get an idea how to compete. A lot of people look at just the lowest price and they'll see it and be like, I have to list at that price, but I never list at the lowest price. I actually just kind of factor in prime people for the most part. So this book, Dangerous Beauty, I picked this up for um, 50 cents. So the first prime person is $39.99, and I would go over to see what the sales rank is next. Sales rank is not the greatest, but it's not bad either. Um, I usually just type in minor shelfware or no writing inside. Look, and let's see. So I'll probably just list this at $29.99 to get rid of it because I only paid 50 cents. And I will be $10 cheaper than the lowest prime price. So yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it. That's one down, 140 something to go. Uh, but luckily, most of my books have ISBN, so I can just scan it instead of typing it in. Humble Pies and White Lies. Okay. A penny. These were the books that I was telling you guys about in my haul video. If you ever see these, grab them because they're kind of hard to find, and whenever I see them, they're usually really profitable. Like for this one, don't even see a prime person on the listing. It's a really good rank too, so I'll come in at $24.99 there. Yeah, I have so many books to list, it's not even funny. I love the fact that I have all these, but also I'm slightly, like, annoyed. Let's see. Wishing I would have trained an employee earlier in the year. But yeah, I leave for my trip in a couple of days. Oh God, I've got 6 days to get everything together. Today is Halloween. Happy Halloween, folks. I'm going as Rocky Balboa for Halloween because I didn't have a costume, and then I found these boxing gloves in my closet, and I went to Goodwill and got a robe, and I'm gonna do a black eye, and I'm also gonna do trying to find some American flag boxer shorts. Um, I think that I can get some from. I went to Walmart and surprisingly they didn't have any. But I have an American flag sports bra, so that's happening. Spicy secrets. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Savannah George? Yep. Oh, let's see. That one's not as good, but still not bad at all when I paid 50 cents for it. Let's see. Yep. Okay, now we'll check the prime people because they didn't pop up on the first page. First prime person, 1670, and it just goes around 1718. Sometimes it'll jump. It'll jump as much as $10 or $20. Yeah, sometimes it depends on what kind of mood I'm in, whether I want to get rid of the book or, price competitively. Just all depends. Probably just meet them right where they are at the lowest price and list for that price. Yep. I've got to go to Walmart and get some freaking boxes because guess what I'm always running out of? I don't know why I don't just buy like 50 of them and just stick them somewhere. Well, I do know why, because they're huge and I try to keep my house relatively uncluttered. And my shed is full of tools and things of that nature, so. Okay. Tapestry in the attic. Okay. Yeah, if anybody knows more about these books, I would be really curious to know what you know, because I would want to know where they even sell them to begin with. Um, I found these at a Salvation Army and they were all together, so I kind of just got to scan every single one of them. It's a pretty nice find. Let's see, it goes from 15 to 20, and then around 22. So I guess I have my own little system that I have, but I don't know how to explain it to you guys very clearly. Um, I know it's weird, but I mean, it's been working, so very good. Thank you, Sally Grant, for donating all these books to the Salvation Army. Looks like the same person donated all of them, so I love it, like when you can go to the thrift store and like you see all this stuff and you know it had to come from the same person, and you're just like, thank you, whoever you are who donated all this stuff. Like, so lovely. Okay, I was kind of hoping I'd find like a really good outlier. I mean, $20 and $30 for books is not bad at all, especially when you're only having to pay like 50 cents for them. Susan Page Davis. Yep, this is the first thing that I'm getting into this morning, listing books, so tonight I'm going out for Halloween, so I'll celebrate a day of hard work with a day of hard drinking. Oh, let's see. Y'all, my computer is so about to crap out. I'm working on getting a new one. Like, I say working on it, I'm like thinking which one I need to get, so probably needs to happen in the next week or two. Yep, goes from 10 to 18. So one thing I look at here, see the 9 customer reviews. There's only 2 prime sellers. So let's look at the rank here. The rank is 902,000. That's not necessarily a bad rank at all. My condition's very good. So what I would probably do is go ahead and price this at $24.99. I have 2 pricing methods: sell it to or price it to sell, or price it to sit. So you kind of got to decide. Do you want to sell this immediately, which is generally the case on Amazon if you're the lowest price, or price it to sit, which is not a bad pricing strategy either, because those 2 people are going to sell out pretty quickly. And what I mean by that is the prime people. So once the prime people sell out, if you think about it, how do you price something with prime? You usually just go and look at whatever's currently priced on Amazon, which is funny because, you know, nothing really dictates that. We look at other sellers and see what they're selling for, and that's how we price things generally. We don't have this, you know, any kind of system telling us how to price. So just food for thought. Yeah, price is a weird, arbitrary thing, you know. It's really definitely up to the customer how much they're willing to pay for something, but I would advise you not to underestimate what an Amazon customer will pay for something. I've sold things on here that you would just be shocked if a brick and mortar ever sold anything for that price. But we can't make assumptions, so don't assume that, you know, everyone's living the same kind of lifestyle that we're living, and everyone's, you know, has the same kind of income bracket that we're in. You know, there's people with a lot more money than, you know, most people have. So just things to keep in mind when you're pricing, especially if you're pricing something popular. Let's see. Yeah, so it jumps from 12 to 17, then to $19.99 for a new one. So rank is good again. Probably just come in at $16.99. Again, I'm paying 50 cents a unit for these, so not bad at all, not bad profit margin. I was trying to get my average selling price up a little more, but I don't think it's going to go up that much by the end of the year. Let me see if I can pull that up for you guys so you can look at it. Yeah, I jump from platform to platform about what I'm really excited about selling, but lately it's been FBA. It was merch for a few months, but I gotta say I got kind of burnt out on making those damn shirts. I'm gonna still make some when I go to Italy because that'll really be all I can do. I can't really source in Italy. But let's see. Business reports. Let's check this out. If nothing else, y'all got to see my very dull morning routine that I go through. So I'm gonna say month to date for the month of October, just so I can get a feel for my average price. Okay, cool. Yeah, my average price is up to $20.21. It was around $17, so that's not bad at all. That's really not bad at all. Let's look at this for a second. So this month I've sold $2,242. Last month I only sold $1,739, so that's good. That's a jump. And then it'll tell you the same month last year how you did comparably. So almost double compared to last year. That's really, really good. I want to go down and look at what most of my sales were. So let's look at it by revenue instead of by volume. On the right side here, in October, $909 came from books, but $450 came from grocery. So I mean, that's quite a 20% of my revenue came from grocery. That's not bad at all. But I will tell you the margins are a lot worse on grocery. So where I sold $450, I probably only made like $225. If I'm selling 900 in books, I'm probably making easily over half of that profit. Toys, $359. Toys are already starting to pick up for Christmas. Kitchen, $157. Electronics, $117. Other, $247. So yeah, that's a look at October sales. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm trying to cross. I want to see for the whole year so far. January 1st. I will be doing a big yearly update video at the end of the year to kind of track my progress that I made. Because, I mean, I've come a long way just this year. Let's see. Apply. So, yeah, this year, 26,471. I want to break 30,000 this year. I think that'd be really cool, especially for my first year full-time FBA seller. And I know a lot of people do a lot more sales than that, but look, this is this is a one-woman self-taught operation, so I'm doing the best I can. But yeah, my average sale for the whole year, $17.72. So for 2018, I really love that, over $20 at least. I'd like to be touching less products and getting more products to market faster. I think that that's the key to scaling. Is I can't really scale book after book after book after book until I get an employee. But anyways, yeah, that's it for really this video, guys. I just wanted you to see my pricing strategy and kind of get a feel for how I look at the market. Everybody looks at the market different. Like, we all see the world differently through our own like perception of how things are going. But for the most part, you can kind of gauge what people are going to pay for something based on when the other FBA sellers are going to sell out. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. I appreciate it. I would love to hear any feedback you have about these these guidepost books, because I'm so curious about them. Thanks for watching.